I guess I'm just not very good at hurting people.
Oh, Emil.
Yes?
You just use our team stars. Our pool of stars is shared.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I thought that was just me.
Nope.
Oh.
So we just lost 10 stars from that.
Okay.
And the one that Tim used, yeah, we just lost a lot of stars, so we're probably gonna need to get a bunch of wins to level up at this rate, but we're at level 3 at least, so that's not terrible.
Good to know that for the long term.
Interesting.
Not.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it, like I said, keep in mind, I've only ever done co-op once. We're all learning this right now.
We're pretty much on the four corners. He's not really going for any of us.
He's fighting himself.
Snacks,
God.
he said, is what he's using.
Yeah, Snacks heals a random character. Yeah, a random player will heal 1 HP, which can also be the boss. And what did he just use on us? It was confusion.
I can't see my
but-
cards, is what it is.
Yeah, confusion. Let's see here. I can't click it for some reason. Weird. All right, well, confusion is on it somewhere.
Do we need to heal, or are we looking pretty good, do you think?
I mean, the heal is only for you, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, it doesn't heal all of us. I was just wondering if stars were pulled, would the heal spaces do it as well? I'll go fight. Or, crap, what?
Well, you are fighting him.
All right.
Big Magnum.
Thank God.
Nice block.
Oh boy.
And now clock some damage.
Every time!
You got some damage.
I tell you, it's every time.
OJ is not a kind game for rolls, that's the thing. All right, confusion means we can't see our cards in our hands. That's what it is. Okay. Nope, I can't see what it is. I ain't chancing it.
You know what they call RPGs with dice rolling?
What?
A role-playing game.
Really?
Oh. I should have been able to get that.
Yeah, it was pretty low-hanging, but that's just...
I'd say
That's
low.
just-
Oh, that looks bad. Why is the ground glowing? Oh yeah, deal 1 damage to players in boss level radius. Okay. So be careful if you're too close to the boss right now.
I could draw, I could take bonus stars. I'll take the bonus stars, I think. Yeah, I'll help out the team. I'm support after all. 6. Wow.
There you
Nice.
go. Nice star boost. Well, Tim's at least got his hyper and he can use it.
You.
I wonder about me, since I'm defender, does it actually give me my hyper? Because I feel like that'd be really busted if I still got the defense buff and my attack buff. But then again, Big the Jonathan is big, and he's Jonathan, so.
I love how it's Big and Jonathan.
That's how you know he's a real threat.
Oh, I'm on the lower left. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what home you stop at, but again, we don't have any of the Normas right now, because we're level 3, and we need 105 stars or 10 enemies.
Oh yeah, that's different. Okay, so. Not really. 4 stars then.
There you go, that's a lot of stars. Nicely done
Ooh.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a drop shows up for me. Neither of those help, because I need attack, not defend.
That's okay, you'll do it.
No. Not in this game.
Oh!
I believe that sign says insert proton disappointed here. I believe that's what it is.
It's backwards.
Disappointed.
It's mirrored, so let's see.
Oh, insert power proton explosion here.
Okay.
Or insert Power Rangers explosion here. That's what it is. Because I've joked that if whenever I die, I want to explode like a Power Rangers villain. That's why.
Oh, okay. Drop. Okay. I've never seen an episode of Power Rangers ever.
What?
I wasn't allowed to watch it. My parents said that it was too violent.
I guess that makes sense.
I remember when I was like 5 and it came out and all my friends loved it. I was like, I want to watch Power Rangers. They're like, no, Emil, it's too violent. And then by the time they didn't think it was too violent anymore, by the time I was old enough, it like wasn't cool to like it anymore, so I just never saw it.
All right, he's gonna use Quick next turn, so all players will gain -2 movement. So be careful about that.
I've always had a slight personal resentment for Power Rangers because it caused Sonic Sat AM to get canceled, and that was an amazing show that deserved to go on longer than it did. I could maybe land a cheap shot on the boss, I guess. I got 3 health. Let's try it.
Go for it if you want.
I'll try it. That's a defend roll, I think.
It was. But unfortunately, Big the Jonathan's too big right now.
How dare he summon Misei to punch me? I like how canonically all of these bad guys have hired Misei to punch me and she went along with it completely.
And she's just like, yeah, that seems like a good idea.
It's a good occupation.
There you go.
Snacks has been replaced by Rush. I'm gonna use Chase Around, okay. So we're gonna get warped to another random space next turn.
Gimme.
Very, very
So what do you think?
active.
Co-op is a lot more interesting and a lot harder to follow at first, but I mean, it's otherwise a simple goal. What do you guys think so far?
I don't know if I
Yeah,
like
so
it
far
as
not bad.
I don't know if I like it as much as the verses though, but it's interesting just if only for one time, I think is what I would call it. Maybe like when you
Yeah.
just want to change a pace.
Yeah. I would pretty much agree with that.
Oh, and so next turn he's gonna attack a random character.
Party games definitely do need
more.
other modes for whenever you're just kind of bored with the main game and you just want something a little bit different. So I think it's important that this thing exists. Can I just say that
when you have
it's
a
kind of a
nose.
shame that like a lot of types of games don't. Oh, sorry, Tim.
Here he's got his hyper again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Prince Ali.
Let's probably get rid of some of these. Who's he going for? He goes for me!
Ooh.
Dear God.
I have +3 defense.
The battle to decide the only person named John who is allowed to exist.
Oh, I actually got a decent attack roll. There you go!
Wow.
Now we're talking!
Boom.
And that wasn't even in Rosa mode.
Hi.
Boss will return to the marked panel. All players or marked on marked panel suffer KO, so don't be on his space. You also take damage if you're near it.
Okay. All right, I can try to finish the duck for you. What?
You were saying?
I said try.
Yep.
You did say try, that is correct.
Defend. Thank God.
I mean, might as well.
If you're thinking about using your
Well.
hyper, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's, you.
Let's try to get to level 4, because we all get stat boosts if we hit level 4. So that means we gotta get to 105 stars, rather.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, shit. Of course.
Drop 4. At least it only made me drop them, not everybody.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the stars instead of trying to fight the boss, because I don't want to get hit by that giant explosion. Yeah, then I should have known it was just gonna be... Oh.
Misei is a seagull.
Rough landing there.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I was saying, it's kind of a shame nowadays that, like, games don't really have as much variety in them as they used to, because I went back and I played Sonic Adventure 2 again, like, a few weeks ago, and I couldn't believe the amount of variety in that game and how games just don't really do that these days. Like,
You know that cost you an HP, right?
no.
Read the screen.
I'm sorry, reading is hard.
It literally said, heal this player for 1 HP.
Yeah, I just saw heal this player for 1 HP, and I was like, that sounds good. No downside there. No siree. And I hit it. But,
Well, let me make sure that's not actually, like, maybe that is just how that works.
Anyway.
Maybe you just, oh, I think actually you did just heal me straight up. All right, yeah, because I think you had 2 walking there. Never mind.
So, in Sonic Adventure 2, like, I went back to play it, and, like, you can play it as the heroes, you can play it as the bad guys, there's the whole Chow world, which has its own mini-games and side activities within it. They have a multiplayer racing mode, a multiplayer shooting mode. They added in a friggin' kart racer because why not? It's just, there is so much to do in that game. And that's how games were back in like the GameCube era and the GameCube PS2 era. And there was just so much variety to it where there were side distractions. The game gave you a lot of value where there were just things to do when you were kind of bored with the main game and wanted something else to do. And a lot of these modes tied into one another where you would unlock things in other modes from playing in, you know, opposite ones. It was just, games don't really do that anymore, where it's like, all of like the $100 million budget has to go into making the best graphics ever and has to go into making the main gameplay as good as it can be, and that's it.
I think the problem is that what you're describing is now what's considered side content in most games.
Well,
and like only certain kind of games do that.
Well, no, I mean like, if we're comparing, like, if we're gonna compare it directly to like modern Sonic games, you only play as Sonic, you know, there's not really any side modes, all of the budget just goes into making levels for Sonic to run through, and there's not really anything else going on in the game. Once you've done that, that's it. And there's not really any sort of side distractions to give the experience more value.
So, okay, I get what you just want more variety in the game in general. I think part of that is really, like, you're kind of right. Companies don't experiment as much as they used to anymore.
No, and you don't get like random little mini games and side distractions included in the package to like vary it up. Like, you would never see a level in a Sonic game now where you get to drive a cart for one level to chase after the president's limousine.
Ooh, that's the car that Tim was talking about. That sounds chaotic.
Sorry, I've been wanting to say that like in a video for a little while now since I did that.
Ooh, buddy, this is gonna take a lot of work here at this rate.
The fact that he hasn't taken that much damage, honestly.
What are you talking about? He's taken 16 damage so far.
Yeah, but that's out of 85.
I mean, that's still not bad. He's taking basically 1 damage per turn right now, because we're on chapter 17 right now.
No one can knock out the seal. 2 HP or less. Let's try this.
You drew 5 cards.
Oh, that's
at the cost of 40 stars.
Would you hit me if I told you I forgot those can cost stars until after I used it?
Emil!
I'm sorry!
Please!
I was just like, oh, cool card, use. I'm just used to how Mario Party is. Like, in Mario Party, you just get the item and then, okay, mushroom.
There's literally a marker on them that says cost! To reiterate, for those who might be confused at home, and also Emil, green means 1 star, gold means, I think it means 10, but it might have been 5. No, we had, I think that actually was 10.
I think I'll drop the healing in favor of the damage one so we can just get a little bit of chip damage on him. The fact that it has no cost, too. I'm learning.
Yeah, yellow star is 10, yep.
I'll ditch that. Okay.
Goodbye. My precious.
Alright, well, we're not gonna be hanging on the stars. We're gonna have to try to get some kills here. I'm gonna see if I can actually
can't believe that was the second time I just threw away all our stars. I'm sorry. Well, Tim was on the toilet. He couldn't have noticed.
Yep.
He's very upset the whole time.
Oh, man. I'm just sitting on the toilet looking out the window at Godzilla going by the building. He hasn't seen me in here.
Ooh, this one's running a marathon.
I like his little shoes. 5. 5. 5.
Mm-hmm.